Hi everybody, so I'm going to do a favourites video and I'm going to start off with TV programmes, because if I don't, I'll forget, and I'll probably forget already. So things I have watched and loved was Kin. I think I did mention it in my last favourites as well. It's an Irish sort of gangland, like two drug families. Very, very good. I watched it on the iPlayer because it was only on then at the time, but it's now on Netflix. It was brilliant. I watched a film night before last actually on Netflix called Girls Trip. Great chick flick, easy to watch, really good. I am currently watching SWAT, which again has just come on to Netflix. I am most of the way through season 1. There are 5 seasons on there. Oh, see that fucking light? Don't bother wasting your time on paying for this newer light. I got it for Christmas, but fuck's sake, the battery doesn't last on the thing at all, which means I need to take my specs off now because of the ring light. And breathe. Fucking hell, man. Honestly, there's ones on TikTok shop that are about £8 or £9 and they're probably better than that heap of shit. And breathe. I'm literally hating this hair so much. I know it's probably just me, but I am just hating it. It's not what I wanted. But anyway, I digress. In a couple of months, because I don't like to get it dyed too much, I will go back and ask to have it done the way I wanted it done, but never mind. Now my fucking ears are all big. You can tell I'm getting to PMT time. PMT time. Because everything's annoying me. Anyway, so before that light gave up on me, I'm watching SWAT at the moment and I am really, really enjoying it a lot. Just leave the hair, Jilly. So that's very good. Is there anything else? Myself and himself have been watching Fringe. We are on the last 2 episodes, which we'll probably finish tonight. You won't see this video, so by the time you see this, I'll have finished it all. Basically, it's very fantastical out there. It's about the Fringe division and time travel, you know, sci-fi. It's usually not my bag, but once I get into characters, then I'm hooked. Plus, Joshua Jackson's in it, eye candy. And yeah, we'll be finishing that. As I say, when you see this, we'll have finished it. So I don't know what we'll be going on to. That'll be a joy. Trying to find something that we both want to watch together. Anything else? Anything else? I think that's it. I love Sheridan Smith. Oh, that was it. What was it called? Oh, it was called Black something. Balls. It was a crime programme. There was only 4 episodes. And again, I think I watched it on iPlayer. But it might have been Channel 4. It might have been on the Channel 4 player. I can't remember. But it's got Sheridan Smith in it. She's got like really short boy cut hair in it. And she's a police officer. And her husband was undercover. And he gets murdered. I haven't ruined the plot for you if you wish to watch it, but it's called Black something. I can't remember. But it was really good. It was only 4 episodes when I was having a really bad fibromyalgia flare the other week and I just had to be in my bed. I just watched the whole lot of it. As I say, Sheridan Smith is brilliant. She's such a good actress. I really, really love her. And anything I've seen her in, I've really enjoyed. So I think that's where we're at. By the time you see this video, Love Island will be starting. Starts on the 3rd of June. I cannot wait. Guilty pleasure. I'm just waiting for Towie to finish completely. So I think it's this Sunday is the last one. And then I'll watch them. And Made in Chelsea is the same. I can't be arsed waiting week for week. So let's crack on. I'll start with the stuff in here. Mentioned this before. This is brilliant. if you're like myself and you can't be arsed with the whole rigmarole of tan, the exfoliating, the part I hate the most is the waiting for it to dry, and then is it going to get all over your bed sheets and stain everything? Are you going to smell like biscuits or what have you? And also, is it going to be a nice tan? And this whole putting it on, waiting and washing it off, can't be arsed with that shit. I prefer the graduals where you just put it on like moisturiser, you leave it and you see what happens. Now, I do have it on, but I don't know if you can see that it makes any difference or not. In person, you can see it, and on my legs and what have you, but there you go. So I've been going between the aerosol. This is the Summer Revive Gradual Tanning Mousse, medium to dark results, and I've also got the lotion, which I think is the fair to medium, I'm not sure, and I've gone between them. I'm nearly finished both of them, so I'm going to have to get something else, and I want to try a different brand of gradual tan to see, but this is brilliant. Dove is brilliant. It doesn't cause any streaks. It's just easy. It's easy. Do you know what I mean? But I went and bought this out of Superdrug, and I don't know how much I paid for it. I can't remember, but it's only a couple of pounds in Home Bargains, so get it there. Don't be like me. So yes, we love that. We also love U-Tan and Tone to spritz our face. I've said before, I don't actually wear makeup every day. I just can't be arsed half the time, or if I'm not feeling up to it or my hands are particularly sore, believe it or not, the motion of putting on your makeup hurts my wrists now and my hands. I cleaned the kitchen windows just after my dinner there tonight. My elbows were killing me for hours. It's just a ball ache, but it's what you live with. So if you're feeling that little bit peely-wally, as us Scots like to say, then a little bit of a facial spritz is just great, because it's going to give you that bit of colour. You don't look as shit as you feel. Happy days. This is about £17, but I don't buy it like a lot, you know what I mean? I'm not constantly having to repurchase. It lasts and I love it. And again, I do have it on, but in person, if I look from off of this ring light to the mirror behind you, you can see the tan of it, but on here it doesn't look like I've got any on. Great. But yeah, I really like this. So this is the coconut one, 50% darker. I don't think it is 50% darker, to be perfectly honest with you, but it's very nice and I will repurchase it. What else have we got? I'm really needing my lip stuff, so let's get to that. This is the Fenty Skin. It's called Plush Pudding, and this is in the vanilla scent, and I love this. And my lips are screaming out for some, so let's just pop it on. Oh, it smells good enough to eat. I think this was £19. I had Boots vouchers for my birthday in December, and I used, like, this is one of the things that I bought. I think it is running out now because I do use it a lot, particularly at night. I have it in a wee tub, it's in my bed. Love it. I would highly recommend it, and I definitely would get this again. We love it. I'm a very big Fenty fan. I love Fenty. It's one of my favourite brands. Okay, what else have we got? I've been using this little toner, as you can see. I am down to here on it. I'm not sure where I got this from. I don't know whether it was in the giveaway that I won many moons ago on Facebook from a makeup group that I'm in, or if it was in the box of stuff that the amazing, fabulous, huge YouTuber It's Sabrina sent me as a thank you for always supporting her channel. But this is basically the Hydrating Comforting Toner by Lancome. I keep meaning to look it up and see how much the whole thing is, because it's really nice and gentle, but it's also hydrating and it doesn't irritate my skin. But with it being Lancome, it's obviously going to be pricey for the huge one. Oh, and it's just got a lovely, like, fresh scent to it. I love it. So I've really been enjoying using that on my skin. Another thing that Sabrina put in the box, and when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, because I know how expensive this is. Ah. This is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Synchronized Multi-Recovery Complex. Now, this is the full size, I believe. This is 50 mils. Maybe you can get a bigger bottle, but it's pretty freaking hefty. And, I mean, come on. How generous is that to be sent that? And I've been using this. This is the serum. I don't use the same skincare all the time, but this is the serum I've been using. Oh, it smells so good. I don't know what it smells of, but it smells so good. And, well, just look at my skin. I love it. I have tried the eye cream of this, just like a deluxe sample size, and wow. But it's £52 for the eye cream. But again, I would pay that. I know a lot of people would be like, are you fucking joking? When you can get cheaper eye creams. Obviously, but I'm just saying to you that the eye cream for that price, it is worth it. Like, I don't mind saving and paying for items, especially when it comes to your skincare, if you see the actual results. This is the only face and the only skin you're going to get. You know what I mean? Oh, this is going to be in a hell of a lot of favourites all the time, because every single one of you out there need this in your life. And it's this. It's the O'Keeffe's for Healthy Feet Foot Cream for Extremely Dry Cracked Heels. Why I have suddenly developed badly cracked heels, I do not know. Maybe it's all those years of working in housekeeping and being on my feet all the time in all weathers. I honestly do not know. But nothing was working. Nothing. Pumice stones, just moisturising in general, nothing. And then one day when I was in Superdrug and I saw this, and I said to myself, I need to get this to try, because I'd seen Louise Pentland going on about it and saying that it was the only thing that worked for her. And she was right. This is my second tub. It costs about $8.99. So it depends on what you're willing to spend, but it's $8.99 that you're never going to regret. Slap this on your heels. I then put my socks on, let it soak in, get your pumice, like your foot filer thing, mate, just rub it over it, bam. Feet are totally different. And I know for a fact that when I stop using this, or if I run out of it, or if I didn't immediately repurchase another one, that my feet would go straight back to the way they were. So I love this. Every time I have a shower, I use it. You need it. And you can thank me later. When I was in my local Boots picking up my prescription, I saw that these little things were on sale, and I had a few pence burning a hole in my pocket, and I decided to pick them up. So it's the Boots' own Tea Tree and Witch Hazel exfoliating pads. These are brilliant. Now, Witch Hazel and Tea Tree have soothing and bacterial helping factors. They help fight blemishes, they soothe the skin, etc, etc. So these are absolutely brilliant. Oh, I love it. And I love the smell of Witch Hazel. I've been using these on my face and I haven't had any adverse reaction to them. It is just the right amount of scrubbiness of exfoliation that I prefer, and I would happily get them again. I think I paid $5.50 for them, so I don't know what they would have been non-sale wise. These two things I was kindly gifted by the company Strong Life. So I have a severe anxiety disorder. I do take dualoxetine for it. I can't remember how many years I've been on it. I want to say just over 2 years. Personally, touch wood, it does seem to work for me. I'm sure my friend Laura can vouch for me in the comments when she's watching this video, that the whole time that she's known me, yes, she's not met me in person, she stays in the US, but in speaking to me, etc, and getting to know me, she has said to me that I don't seem as anxious as I once was. I do put that down to the duloxetine, but I wasn't ever taking anything else that really helped. And then when I was kindly sent the CBD patches, obviously CBD has a lot of different effects. It doesn't just help with sleep, with anxiety. I thought maybe it would help with my fibromyalgia pain. Unfortunately, it didn't help me sleep. It didn't help me with fibromyalgia pain, but it does help me if I'm feeling that bit anxious. So say I'm going somewhere tomorrow, even if it was just into town. Like, I went to get my eyebrows waxed the other day in town and my anxiety was through the roof. And I didn't have one of these on. And I also hadn't taken any of these anxiety supplements. Now, if I had potentially put this patch on or taken some of these, I could have been okay, or it might have helped. And I know you're sitting there going, oh, come on, is a placebo effect. It might be. I do not know. But you get 30 patches in here and I've got 3 left. And I would repurchase these. I got these on TikTok Shop, so I'm sure you can go and look up their website, which is www.stronglife.co.uk. Pause here if you're wanting to do that. And you can look for yourself. TikTok Shop is the place to be because there's usually always good bargains. But these helped me. Even when I went over to the hairdressers, they're absolutely lovely in there. They always have made me feel welcome. She even says to me, because I don't really know anybody down here apart from my partner, and if I'm feeling that little bit down or I'm fed up being stuck in the house, pop over and just have a cup of tea and a chat with them. That's how lovely they are. So it wasn't the feeling of being nervous about either getting my hair done or the fact that I was leaving the house or going there. It's just that sometimes if my fibromyalgia is particularly bad that day, or you know how anxiety is, it's irrational thoughts. So sometimes you can't even understand why your body's going into that mode. But I stuck one of these on because I knew I was going over there. I hadn't been feeling great with my fibromyalgia. And even that day when I woke up to go, I was like, I really don't want to go. But I wanted to get my hair done. So I popped one of these on and I felt fine over there. I wasn't profusely sweating like I potentially would be. So I think these work personally. They work for me anyway. And of recent, they sent me their anxiety supplement formula. Now this is blueberry flavour. You put 10 drops under your tongue twice a day. I don't take it every single day because to me, like, say I feel anxious tomorrow, take it. You know, why take it if you're not anxious, basically. That's the way I see it. So this has got valerian root in it, passion flower, ashwagandha, maca root, magnesium and vitamins and minerals. And again, I find these work too. And I don't have to do the two together. They seem to work, you know, separately. So yes, and now I have no space to put anything. Excuse me. I've been using this by the She Company, and this is the Rejuvenating Collagen Eye Gel. If you weren't aware, we start losing collagen from the age of 25. Wish I'd known that sooner, because I was about to say 35, wishful thinking. I'm 40 now, but nevertheless, it can't do any harm to start getting those supplements and what have you. I did also get kindly gifted a collagen supplement from this brand, but it affected my hernia, because my hernia is the bane of my life. So unfortunately I couldn't take that. But this eye gel is amazing. I love it, and I have been using it day and night for ages. It is pricey, and yet again, I started working with them actually over on the original YouTube channel, which is still up there, Gingerbread Girl. And they're a really small independent brand, so it's good to support small independent brands. They also sent me their new lip plumper, which I actually haven't used on here. Where is the lip plumper? In the drawer somewhere. I will try it on here, but if you follow me on TikTok, you will have already seen my review. So this again is www.sh, oh god, and then the little line, not the at the bottom line, but the line across, and then it's shlinecompany.co.uk. And as you can see, I'm right up to the top here, but I'm still getting stuff out of this. so it lasts. You don't need to use a lot. You're getting your money's worth. It is expensive, and so is their oil serum, which I've mentioned before as well in videos, but it is worth it. And as I said, it's nice to support the smaller brands than giving your money to the big companies likes of Estee Lauder that I just mentioned there, even though they work. So there's that. I was also kindly sent this by another company over on TikTok, and this is the Norwegian Formula by Neutrogena Fast Absorbing Hand Cream. This is very nice indeed. It has got glycerin and vitamin E in it, and it's just a very nice hand cream. There's not really that much to say about it, but it is very nice. And I think I've shown this before as well. This is from Home Bargains. We bought this months ago. It was himself and his BDI that saw it. This is by a brand called XHC Expel Hair Care. It is the No Rinse Conditioner Hydrating Coconut. Helps add moisture to leave hair looking hydrated and healthy. And believe it or not, it's me that uses it more than him. And there's shit tons left. This is probably going to last us, I don't even know how long. There's 250 mils. I use the tiniest little bit when my hair's wet, and I put it through the lengths of my hair. Don't touch anything up the way. And it's brilliant. Let me just throw this stuff back in here, because that doesn't live in here, and then I know where it's going, and I can move it out the way. Oh. Next thing I want to talk about are these. Everybody and their wife is bringing out bronzing drops, aren't they? Like the Drunk Elephant drops that cost a fortune, the elf ones that don't cost a fortune. You've got your Be Perfect ones. They're just everywhere. Everybody's jumping on the bandwagon. Again, I was kindly sent these through a company on TikTok, and they come in 3 different shades. I got the shade Rose Gold. I don't know if I've used them on here. I might have in a video. So it's a bronzer, but it's also got antioxidants and sunflower seed oil in it. So again, you can mix these in with your moisturiser. You can put them on your face just the way you are and off you go, or you can mix them in with your foundation. And these are really good. They are really, really good. Now, I do love the Drunk Elephant ones, and I love my Be Perfect, but I just wanted to show them. This is brilliant. Hold 1 minute, please. Where's the other one? So, you've got your Milk Makeup Gripping Spray. This costs a fortune, because you're paying for the brand names, aren't you? So again, this is your grip, set, fix, not going anywhere, lasts, and it does last. And then Elf went and brought out their own one, and the same company that sent me the bronzing drops sent me this, and this is amazing as well. A shockingly fine mist, major makeup grip. It's also refreshing just for spraying on your face when you feel like it. So if you can't afford to go and buy the Milk one, try out the Elf one. Another thing that I've been loving is this D'Alba, the White Truffle Hydrating Hybrid Setting Spray Phenomenon that is the #1 bestseller ever over on Amazon. Oh, I need some on my face. I just got a new one the other day that came in the post that I ordered from Amazon, because I kindly got vouchers from my lovely friend Laura and her mum for my 40th birthday there in December, and this was one of the things that I jumped on getting. It costs, this one was £22, so I think it just depends on what bargain's on, and the one that I got the other day, which is in my wee cupboard, was £26, but it is worth it. Look how much I've used since I bought it, and I bought it in January. I waited until, like, you know, Christmas and New Year were out the way. And honestly, look at that. So it tells you how much. Look at the dewiness that it's just given me. Love it. So highly recommend. Oh, what's the other thing that I've actually been loving? Oh yes. This palette's so pretty. This is the Moon Dust. This is the Space Rider palette. Oh my god. Can we just take a moment, please? I'm trying not to blind you. See this colour up here, this one, which is Cosmic Space Dust. Please, is what bathing it. Absolutely stunning. Perfect little palette to either put on its own, or just put down a base colour, stick this over the top, or just bathing it. This is my recent baby, and this is the Morphe Going Platinum. By the time you see this video, the video before this one is the video using this. Can we just, honestly, stunning. Stunning. There's not much else to say. But there's not much more to say, and I hope you find your way. Oh, should I add any more in? I think we need to. We need to talk about the Made by Mitchell powders that he brought out. So he brought out these eye light powders, which are for brightening under the eyes. I went for, is it Daylight? Yes. Oh, for God's sake. Absolutely stunning. Love, love, love. Happy days. Of course, I love the Curve Case. This is the Curve Case Light. He's getting as bad as Colourpop. He's like bam, 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 bam. And it's like, you need to stop, man. You need to stop. So he's just brought out the latest Curve Case. And I was saying to myself, Julie, do you need it? I'm still having that debate in my head. So in this one, the Curve Case, this is the light. You've got all of these colours are now in the big one, which I'm going to show you in a minute because it's fabulous. But obviously it doesn't have these, right? So if you're thinking about it, obviously you know that I love blusher. And I got a good deal. This is the Curve Case Collective XL. Now, this is retailing for £60 at the moment. I managed to get this and this on the spring deal over on TikTok shop for £52 for the two. This is 60 on its own. I'm not good at maths, but it was better than what it was. So, all the colours that are in the light, the medium and the deep Curve Cases, just the bronzers, apart from Snatcherelle, I believe, pretty much they're all in this, right? So, if you were thinking to yourself, I want to try out his Curve Case collection of blushers, because they are the best formula that he's brought out. They are. Throw away your original blush sticks and get this. You'll thank me for it. But the thing is, Mitchell has gone and he's brought out the lightest Curve Case. Now, I know that all of the bronzy contoury shades in the latest Curve Case are brand new shades. Brand new. But I was like, I need to do some investigating, because I was like, if he has got the same shades in the brand new latest Curve Case, blush wise, but they're already in the big one, I don't need them, do I? And it's not like I can say, oh, it'll be handy for travel because I don't go anywhere. Also, he's brought out blush balms. So again, sad I know, but again I was like, I don't need the blush balms if the formula's in here. So again, buy this. Just buy this. If you want to try his formula, buy this, right? If you're wanting one of the smaller Curve Cases which has the bronzer contour shades in, if you buy the light one and you already have this, the colours Strawberry Cream, Cold Heart and Coral, let me just check. Strawberry Cream definitely and Cold Heart are in here, right? So there's two of the blushes that are in this, and Coral and Snatcherelle are not in it. So make of that what you will. But in the new latest one that he's brought out, which is catching my eye, none of the shades that are in that one of blusher are in this. So I'm like, does Julie buy it? I am not sure. He's brought out the blush balm sticks. Again, if you have bought the big one, the big Curve Case Collective, you do not need to try out any of the Blush Balm sticks. The only one that is not in the Curve Cases is Papaya Passion or something it's called. Papaya something. So that, I'll save you looking around. Oh, I think that's enough. There are other things I could add, but I'm sure we've had enough right now. I've had enough right now. So you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, click the bell to be notified when I upload. I now only upload once a week, which is Monday, 5 PM UK time. Thank you so much to people for their continued support and still coming back to the channel. Thank you to the new subscribers. You got me to 200. Woohoo! And yeah, I will see you in the next one. And I don't know what it will be because I really don't know. I might actually have a TikTok haul for you, I think, then in the next one. Because there's a few things I've got my eye on over there. So it might be a TikTok haul. But I really don't know. But anyway, speak to you soon.